Damn, look at all these loot drops. Look at all these field proficiency caches.
Put a grin on my chin when you come to me, 'cause I'll win, I'm a one of a kind, and I'll bring death to the place you're about to be. Another river of blood running under my feet.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another amazing episode brought to you by GameGlitches. And in today's episode, we're going to take a look at how anyone, even with crap gear, could make hundreds of pieces of loot an hour without even trying. You could actually even set up an auto clicker to do this for you and go AFK, right? And the division company will not be able to track you. If anybody is interested in any auto clickers, you could just Google them. Honestly, it doesn't take that hard to set up. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the glitch of 2017, because apparently a brand new DLC came out, you know, with more glitches that we weren't even aware of. The special glitch edition of the division. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, this glitch right here allows you to farm hundreds of pieces of loot an hour. All you simply need to do is bring your sexy behind to Warren's Gate power plant. Switch the map to tier 5 so you get, you know, the high-end loot. Then all you need to do is go into your abilities. Go into your abilities tree and select turret, and make sure you select the fire turret. Then after that, go under talents. Then you must select two talents. First talent you select is wildfire. Apply burn to any target, triggers a 30-second chance per each target in 10-meter radius. Ooh, excuse me there, slip of a tongue. And right here we have tech support. Kill a hostile while any skill is deployed to extend any active skill duration by 10%. Meaning that once your turret kills something, right, it will basically restore its delay. Now, this is what you need to do. You need to come to Warren's power plant. This is the loot that I managed to obtain in literally 5 minutes of doing this. Well, also please note, it's very, very, very helpful for people to have several pieces of gear. For example, a Spec Ops backpack. Increase skill power by 15% while full on health, or tactical backpack, increase skill power by 15% while the signature skill is active. You know, both of which are amazing in this case. You know, maybe a vest piece that has a buttload of electronics. Basically what you're looking for is to obtain a lot of electronics. Now, another thing that I would love to mention, which is very, very important, is for this that you would need to obtain yourself some nice little prototype mods. The prototype mods that you're looking for are the EXP mods. For example, I have equipped 6% EXP kill mods, and I have them equipped everywhere. Please note that you can actually find them. Right now, if you're interested, you could actually buy them for limited time offer only if you head to the cavern. You could buy them very, very cheap, and as many as you need to and fill up. Now, you're probably wondering, why do you need to level in EXP? Well, it's quite simple. The reason it's quite simple is because all you're trying to do is, well, gather a lot of field proficiency caches. As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, I have a ton of field proficiency caches generated very quickly. Please also note that you should also get yourself Spec Ops knee pads, which I don't have on this character because I never really cared to save them. With talent accomplished, rewards from accolades are triple, meaning you will gain triple the amount of EXP. So whatever I am getting now is EXP. If you have them, you will literally triple, you know, based on the knee pads alone. And on top of them dropping constantly loot, which is purple and green, you will also constantly obtain caches. Please also note that having a full set, well, at least several pieces of fire crest really helps in the situation simply because it buffs the turret. Now, once you're at Warren's Gate power plant, all you need to do is come here, click on difficulty, and click on normal. Then all you need to do is run over here and drop a turret like between these two guys so they don't notice you, slightly behind this guy as he's walking back into it, and then simply run back. Now all you have to do is click F and look at and listen to the sound of when your flame turret will stop firing. Then you would go click G, restart, and you would hear firing again. You would wait for the flame turret sound to go away, and then you would click restart. You're probably wondering what is going on the other side of the screen. Well, it's actually quite simple. My turret is actually wrecking those 3 people. And once they die, all I do is I click restart and my turret, well, continues wrecking them. Also, please note on my turret, ladies and gentlemen, right there, that the cooldown on my turret will never actually disappear at this rate. Whoops, that's a little screw up right there. Then you click difficulty again and you go back to normal. Again, these mobs will take enormous amount of damage. Of course, if you have fire crest and more electronics, you will do way more damage to the mobs than I am. In case you're trying to remember what fire crest does, it's 30% to flame turret damage and 50% to flame turret range, basically giving you more range and more damage, so you could literally do this a lot faster. If you're missing fire crest and the Spec Ops pads, don't worry, you could do this with crap gear just like me, as you could see here, ladies and gentlemen, and generate stupid amount of loot. Before, when this video started, some of those beams were yellow. Now those beams are green. My inventory is constantly filling up. I can't even destroy items quick enough. Then I can pick them up. Again, once your turret finally breaks, mine finally broke because it's a piece of shit. You again do exactly the same thing. You drop one behind them. You run back over here. And simply, again, you just wait for the sound to die down. And then you click normal and restart. Even if you do it too early, it's quite irrelevant. Simply because you're killing mobs anyway. The reason why the sound of the turret stopped, that means something is not in range or something is dead. And if you're wondering probably what I was mentioning earlier about a program that allows you to auto clicker, because look at this, ladies and gentlemen, all I have to do is hold G space. Let's count to 5. Hold G space. You could also do this, please note, with 4 people in your group. With 4. And you're probably wondering why. You could do this on a harder difficulty, meaning guaranteeing yourself a lot more yellows and a lot more greens. I am only doing this on normal because I am by myself, and this is purely for demonstration's sake. If there are 4 of you who are doing this constantly and know what the fuck you're doing, because all you guys need to do is drop your turret, you don't really need to do anything else. And then the group leader simply just constantly restarts the mission. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I just acquired another cache. Now, let's go momentarily take a look at what we got there. Please note, I'm wearing shed gear because it's mostly for electronic purposes. Ooh. So, in matter of doing this for a very short time, oops. As you guys can see here, buttload of yellows, buttload of greens, even more purples, and this is in a matter of 5 minutes by myself, 10 minutes. Oh, one died over there. Nothing special, risk-free, the way to be. I could completely AFK. And if I don't like the situation that I'm in, I can always run up here, click normal, and whoops, and all of the aggro is gone. Rinse and repeat, and you will acquire a lot more loot. Funny enough situation, while I was recording this video to, demonstrating you and, telling you guys that I don't have the knee pads, well, I decided to come up and see what dropped while we were killing stuff. And looky here, Cookie, we got ourselves the knee pads with accomplished rewards from accolades. Accolades are tripled. So we literally got what we were looking for. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, how long was I recording for there? As you could see, even if you don't have anything, let's put these babies on. And let's see how this goes with these babies on. Oh, I don't think I got any more. I gotta unfortunately take on mod these and remod these for the 6% EXP. I don't have any fire crests, please note. But fuck it. I mean, let's see how much EXP. So you guys could see how much EXP you actually get. It's very simple. You drop your turret. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 10,585 EXP. Look how quick this goes by, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look at that yellow line over here. Look at that. Look at that yellow jump of a line over there. And this is it. That's all you need to do. Very simple. And you will have your caches before you know it. I would like to thank two people for introducing me to this glitch. First of all, I would love to thank LICKIT, who discovered this glitch, it seems. The description to his channel and the link, everything is going to be in the description below. I highly recommend you guys check it out. Interesting Division channel. And of course, Literal Ashwalker, thank you very much, brother, for letting me know that this video and this glitch exists. At first I kind of doubted this was legit, but after trying it out and checking out myself, this is completely legit. 2017 brought with it not just new joy and happiness and adventure for us, but also a brand new set of glitches within the world of Division. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this nice little episode on Infinite Loot Farm Glitch at Warren's Gate Power Plant. If you enjoyed this video and if you managed to click like and subscribe at the same time, a brand new hidden YouTube feature will open for you. It has only been achieved by one other person on YouTube, and there are billions of users. If you manage, you will discover a feature that only one other person knows about. Thank you all again, and have a wonderful 2017.